Hi. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and for obvious reasons. So I've got a lot to say and not a lot of time to say it is basically what I'm trying to say at this point. Um, man, I don't even know where to start either is the thing. Is that I guess we'll just start with something and hope that I don't forget everything else. Um, Today I went to Taco Bell. Good start. Good start to this video. And I went inside the building to place the order and everything. And I think this is the first time that I have done something like that since, I'm going to say, as far back as like the 2018 World Series, where they were doing the free Dorito taco if they stole the base. And I think that's the last time I ever went inside to place an order at a fast food place. And things had changed, I can tell you that much. Man, there was no one at the counter, right? And I'm just standing there like, what the fuck do I do? And then I look over and I see, oh, there's this giant iPad, and we're supposed to push stuff in. And I was like, okay, push to see menu. And it was like, okay, I'm gonna do takeout. But there was something that said, oh, if you want to do this order, you gotta, do stuff. And I was like, shit. So I walked over to the one next to it and actually read what the thing said. And yeah. The reason I did that is because I had a free taco coupon because I don't know, I just ended up with it. And like I was like, shit, I think it'd make it easier on him if I went inside and like paid there for that. There were there was one group sitting inside of this Taco Bell. I'm like, damn, do people still do that? Apparently they do. And the fucking there was one person working like the registers. So this one person had to handle the drive-in and the front of house. And I could tell that's what was going on because this lady was all over the place running around back then. I'm like, damn. So I'm just standing there. I put the order in and all that good shit. And I'm just standing. I picked pay in cash because I thought, I'll just use this fucking coupon. That's how we'll do it. I tried to press gift card and it was like, slide the gift card. It's like it's a fucking piece of fucking paper. Because nothing can be fucking easy. And so I stood there. So I said cash, and I stood there. I was like, okay, I guess I'll just wait. During the period of time that it took me to make my fucking order, to figure this shit out with my fucking caveman brain, I had to fucking figure all that shit out on my own. There's some other lady came in and made her entire order and was like standing there like, and I was just like, I just got in fucking line. And I'm like, yep, this is happening. And eventually, the people sitting in the Taco Bell were like, they were fucking. One dude walked up to the desk and like looked behind, and I'm just standing there like, bitch, do you work here? You want to fucking take my order or some shit? Nah, he didn't want to take my fucking order. He walked away, and his fucking wife, who's got to be like somewhere like in her 60s, probably not in her 60s, probably in her 40s, and was just a heavy smoker or whatever, right? She fucking comes up to the desk and is gonna give the manager a piece of her fucking mind, I guess. Eventually, the lady working the fucking um, eventually one of the people standing there. I'm just standing there out of the way, like I don't even want to be a fucking part of this. One of them is just like shouting at this lady, and like she looks back and is like, "Yes, I will be with you in a second." It's like, fuck, dude. It's like, fuck, dude. Y'all need to fucking get in line, like seriously. But anyway, the lady's like, oh, I gotta pay for my shit. I gotta pay for my fucking shit. Basically, is what she's saying to this lady. It's like, I know, I will get to your ass. And she eventually did get to her ass, and she's like, and the lady's like, can I get that grilled? It's like, yeah, I'm just standing back there like, fuck me, dude. And she pulls out $100 bill, and I know exactly what the fucking feeling of this lady, because my fucking till at the hotel is 150. Because that's what we have to work with. And this bitch is probably trying to pay for $15 worth of food with a fucking $100 bill. And it's like, first of all, on principle, go fuck yourself. Making that kind of change for your bitch ass, because you can't be fucking bothered to just go to a bank and exchange it to smaller bills. You are part of the fucking problem. You are the reason. Like, you're wondering why everything's taking so fucking long. It's because people like you are doing that shit in the drive-in. Anyway, She's like, can you please do something in smaller bills? Because I have no change. And then this bitch just walks out. This bitch just walks out, not even to get her fucking credit card to put it on, because she can't afford to put $15 of Taco Bell on her credit card because she maxed all that shit out going to fucking J.C. Penney when that was still open. J.C. fucking Penney. What year is it? Kamikaze, you are such a goddamn idiot. J.C. fucking Penney. So this bitch has to get her order canceled. At this point, there's two people at the desk. This other person who's probably supposed to be doing like prep or some shit's coming up to the fucking front desk and is doing all this shit at this point. I'm just standing there out of the way like, man, I don't even know what to say at this point. And don't forget our fucking our other featured star of the story, the 50-year-old who's probably 40 but just smoked a shit ton, is still here. And she's like, all I want is a bag. And then I don't consent to this part. She fucking looks over to me and she goes, and this guy's been standing here for 10 minutes too. And I'm like, and I just want to be like, man, please don't bring me into your fucking power trip. I do not need that shit on my conscience. I just fucking stood, I was just standing there like, I tried to look away when she said this. Like, no, I'm not a part of this shit. I am not with her. I am not with her. So fucking at last, this lady gets a fucking to-go bag because, you know, I mean, she's got all the fucking weight in the world, but apparently not enough room for the last little couple of chips. Speaking of fucking which, where's the fucking bag that you got when you got the fucking food? You just fucking directly throw that shit into the goddamn garbage can and carry everything in your hand to the fucking table or some shit? Fucking psycho bitch. Anyway, finally I'm able to get my fucking order, and I haven't said a goddamn word to this lady at the behind the desk at this point. She's just apologizing profusely for absolutely everything that has transpired, and I'm just standing like, man, I feel sorry for you. What you haven't got shit to apologize for is basically what I was feeling at that point. And I literally went like, I don't want to do this to you, but I got these 2 free coupons. She's like, oh, it's okay. I'll take those off your hands. Man. And she couldn't figure out how to do the deal, so she had to fucking call someone else again to come up to this fucking, take a look at the fucking register. And finally, by the time it came to actually pay for that shit, I entered 10 because it was like $8 or some shit, even after the free tacos. And it was only 1 free taco because you can only have 1 per transaction. And at that point, I'm just like, man, fuck it. I don't care. I will pay for it. I will pay for it. I will pay the $1.60 fucking 8 for the fucking taco if I have to, okay? I will do that. And I fucking pulled out another 10 out of my wallet, and I was just like, yo, I want you to have this. And she fucking was a star the entire time, right? But when I tried to hand her that $10 bill, she absolutely exploded like, no. I'm not taking that. And at this point, I'm just like, man, are they watching us through the cameras right now? Because they're the ones, because the people watching the cameras need to see the shit that just went down in the past 20 minutes. Probably not even 10 minutes that I was in that fucking place. And I just got an entire fucking slice of society right here. Because I just fucking left that situation thinking to myself like, dude, we live in the year 2023 where everything is instant gratification. All right. And you and your middle class ass are coming into a Taco Bell expecting some kind of, revolutionary service. You're expecting them to have your order ready with change for 100 the second you walk in the fucking facility. That's what we're doing at this point. And I'm just sitting back like, don't forget, she had to fucking, deal with the drive-ins bullshit the entire time that this fucking escapade is taking place. And I just couldn't fucking believe this shit. I thought about I just thought about leaving the fucking 10 on the counter anyway. I mean, she can't say fucking no when I'm already gone, right? Or she's gonna have to take that and throw it in the goddamn dumpster or some shit because the fucking cameras are watching her ass and shit. And it's like, god damn, you ain't getting paid enough to fucking deal with this shit, all right? I have worked in the service industry my entire fucking life, okay? 10 plus years of working, I have been in the service industry the entire time. And I know that all this fucking bullshit, it's all just superficial ass bullshit. They're gonna leave some kind of fucking review online. They're gonna leave a 1-star review on fucking Yelp going, I was not given perfect service from start to finish when there was one fucking person running the register at this Taco Bell in the middle of fucking nowhere. It's like, what are we doing here? What are we really doing here? This is what we're going to do. This is really how we are going to act in public. This is what we're gonna do. It's like, man, fuck. Man, fuck. I just think that, see, and whenever I see that fucking people are like, oh, we can't increase the minimum wage because people working at McDonald's are gonna get $20 an hour. Good! They deserve it for putting up with frigid ass bitches like this all the goddamn time. Like, fuck off! Fuck off! They deserve to get being paid more than me. You and your bitch ass office job fucking pushing pencils for a living. Yeah, the McDonald's lady should be getting paid the same as you. Lay more than fucking your bitch ass. That's fucking what I think about that entire situation right there. And I don't even fucking think that the minimum wage should exist. I think it kind of, it kind of messes with the, natural order of, the economy. But like, if we're gonna have a minimum wage, man, fuck, they should be getting paid more than your bitch ass. That's for goddamn sure. Anyway, that wasn't even the entire fucking. I had a whole other fucking plethora of shit to talk about, in this video. I wanted to talk about how, like, if I fucking touch that doorknob in the middle of the night when I need to go to the bathroom, it'll turn this fucking computer on. If I touch the doorknob to my fucking bedroom, it will turn this computer on. I'm not wearing pants. I'm sorry. I can't be fucking bothered. Those are my pants right there. I can't be bothered with this shit in the comfort of my own home, okay? I'm sorry. Anyway, that was one of the things I was going to talk about. But like, that was 10 minutes of my fucking day trying to get to that shit. I didn't even get to work yet. Man, today was fucking weird. I did nothing for about 7 of the 8 hours, but there was 1 hour at like 8 fucking PM is when everyone and their fucking mother decided that they needed to be in direct contact with me immediately. There were 3 people to walk through the fucking door. I got 3 different fucking phone calls. And I'm just standing there because we can't fucking sit in the front. So I'm standing there like, man, I have more people wanting me right now than I did through the entirety of high school. Let me tell you that right now. And this shit was fucking insane. There was all sorts of stupid stuff happening. There's a fucking room where every single card that they give us, it fucking declines. Even though they're a fucking company and you think they'd have a couple extra dollars to fucking put towards that shit. Apparently fucking not. Then 2 separate dudes came in trying to check in. They were both prepaid, right? So I didn't even need to take a card from them. I mean, we're supposed to, but like, fuck off. I don't have time for this shit. So I fucking took their shit in there, and then one of them was like, we have 2 pets, and it's like, fuck off. First of all, fuck off. Second of all, I don't need this shit. Third of all, I need to get your fucking bitch ass card while I'm trying to get an entirely separate card over the fucking phone. And then, another fucking phone call comes in, and it's just fucking insanity. Like, I did more work in that fucking 20-minute period than I have, like, all of last week. I swear to you, this shit gets fucking wild, but like, I mean, you gotta fucking persevere through that shit. Like, I ain't cried at work in a long time. When's the last time I cried at work? Man, I can't even think about it. I think the last time I cried at work is not even because it was work. I think it's because I got rejected. I think that's the last time I fucking cried at work. See, the title of this video is going to be "The Customer is Rarely, If Ever, Right." And usually whenever I make these videos and I have the full title in mind before I start recording, they're usually the worst. They're usually the worst of these videos, which is sad, kind of unfortunate, kind of painful to think about. I put so much effort into coming up with these titles for these videos, man, and then I just go on to produce just absolute trash, trailer trash content that no one should ever fucking watch. That was something else I was going to talk about, man. I finally see they got the new NASCAR YouTubers tier maker list. They made that one for 2023 finally. I'm finally not on it. Can I tell you how fucking happy I am to finally not be on that fucking shit? I haven't been a NASCAR YouTuber since fucking 2020. And it's taken 3 years for these motherfuckers to take me off these fucking tier list makers. But you see, the problem is I think Brock Beard was missing from this one too. So it's like, no, you're just incompetent. You would have included me if you were, competent. And that's the problem, is that a competent person would have included me, even though that's not the correct fucking thing to do. I don't want to be on these fucking I don't want to be fucking remembered as a NASCAR YouTuber. I don't fucking... You have any idea how many fucking videos are on this channel? And the last thing I want is to be associated with is that fucking bullshit. And you know what I've had to deal with for the past fucking 3 years, having to, be associated with that type of shit, man. What the fuck do I have to do to fucking be, known for something else? I know that the only thing that gets views on this channel anymore are the Thunder 2004 streams, but man, that shit may as well be the furthest departed from fucking NASCAR you could fucking imagine. Kevin Harvick's the only fucking driver in that game that's even full-time anymore. I mean, shit, it may as well be just a completely different universe in that shit. Kind of is, if you're honest. I mean, I want to do other shit. And I make music, and I make documentaries. And then I was driving home from work thinking of stuff I was going to talk about in this video, and I was kind of sitting there thinking, man, how do I want to be remembered on this website? And it's like, I don't want to fucking be remembered as a fucking NASCAR YouTuber. That's why I'm so glad that I'm finally out of this goddamn tier list. It's about time. It took y'all motherfuckers long enough, I swear, dude. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know what I want to be remembered as. I just want to make videos, man. That's it. That's it. You can remember me however the fuck you want to. Just remember me. You can remember me as the guy that was fucking annoying, so goddamn annoying that Ty Dillon had to get involved. Like, fuck, dude. You know you're really scraping the bottom of the barrel when Ty Dillon's involved. Fuck that shit, dude. I still fucking pissed off, man. I'm still, to this fucking day, pissed off about that shit. Because I was going to go to Chicago. But then everything kind of fell into place perfectly, that it all got fucked up. First of all, I had no way to get to Chicago besides help from people on the internet. And when I made that GoFundMe, I was 100% committed to going. And I had like $200 come in, and I was like, damn, dude. Even in 2018, that was still a lot of money to help out going towards this shit, right? But you see, the problem is that I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. So that night, I fucking refunded everyone's shit. It's like, there's no way I can go to Chicago. All right. And like, even like the fucking, like, I did not have enough money. I had not anywhere near enough money to actually do it. See, I was going to have to fly like United or something. The only reason I was able to get Phoenix to work out is because Allegiant Air has just insane rates, or they had insane. I mean, fucking compare. I've fucking looked up some shit. I've been trying to look for a fucking place to go. I still want to go to the Indy 500 one of these days, but I fucking look at the goddamn, tickets from any fucking place near me within goddamn driving distance to, go to an airport. $1,600, $1,600 to fly to Indianapolis and back for a weekend. This does not include luggage. This does not include a rented car. This does not include lodging. For plane tickets, $1,600 for a single fucking passenger, one seat on this bitch plane. $1,000. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you sucking my own fucking cock right now? Are you filling my asshole full of kerosene and lighting a fucking match and telling me to fart? Are you kidding me? $1,000, nearly $2,000 to get on a fucking plane. Are you insane? This is 2023 money. Now, it would have been like half that in 2018, but keep in mind, I had no fucking money. I hadn't been working since, summer of 2017, basically. Back then, when it was right around this time, I think. It was like March or some shit when we were gonna plan this shit out. But I had no money. I had no fucking money. I was not kidding when I said my family was poor, dude. I had nothing. I could not afford it. Was the main thing. And then over the summer, I was able to, start at the old hotel, and I was getting paid way, way more than I should have been getting paid. Fucking Taco Bell lady should have been making more than I was back then, is what I'm trying to say. And I had enough money to be able to afford to go to Phoenix. But I'm still pissed that I couldn't go to Chicagoland, because A, Chicagoland's fucking dead now, so I couldn't go even if I wanted to. B, there was apparently like the fucking, the best race of the season, or, in Cup Series or some shit. I still haven't watched it because and another reason I couldn't go is because we were going to the fucking, to the lake. Because there are some people in my family that actually have money. and they have a fucking lakeside resort in Minnesota, you know. So it's like, fucking dude, if I'm gonna live on someone else's dime for a weekend, shit, may as well. May as fucking well have this nice little vacation that was not really that fun. Kind of was boring, actually. Pretty painful shit. It was fucking, when I got to stop in Fargo to see my fucking sister, that was the most interesting part of the entire goddamn trip. Anyway. So yeah. And C, what pisses me off the most is that Chicagoland 2018, the race that I was going to go to on a whim and would have gone to had I had the fucking money, just happened to be the best NASCAR race of Corbin Forrester's entire career. Of course, you know, that's fucking, you know, that is of course what would happen. And I got to fucking watch it. Man, I watched that shit from behind the desk. Cause we left for the resort on that Sunday. I remember listening to the fucking cup race on MRN, trying to fucking find it on Minnesota's wonky ass fucking AM radio stations, and we finally lost the signal with like 50 to go. And I'm scrolling through Twitter trying to find out what the fuck's happening, and everyone's going, "Oh my god, did that just happen? Oh holy shit, what's going on?" And I'm just sitting there like, that's a good question. What is going on? Could someone please describe the process of which is what happening right now? Anyone? Nope. Every single fucking person on fucking Twitter was like, "Did that just happen? Oh, wow." You know, it was insane shit, to be fair. To be fucking fair, it was pretty insane. But you know what? I don't fucking care, dude. I don't fucking care. That's in the past, man. That's in the fucking past. So, yeah, that's what pisses me off about fucking that bullshit back in that. And so, like, what were we talking about? What were we even fucking talking about to bring this conversation up? Oh, yeah, so how I want to be remembered. Man, I just want to be remembered as a guy that fucking, you know, was like 15 years old in his parents' basement and like bought a fucking $900 computer off of Walmart. Cause he fucking wanted to make fucking videos on the internet. That's what it is. All of that. Etch that on my fucking tombstone, bitch. That's what I want to be remembered for. It's just being a fucking guy that made videos, man. Yeah, I didn't just make NASCAR content. I'm not the fucking guy that yells about NASCAR. That's not what I want to be remembered as. I want to be remembered as the guy that made fucking videos, playing NASCAR games and yelling at them. If I have to be remembered for something, at least remember me for fucking Tony Raines, okay? If it has to be NASCAR related, remember me as the guy that ran 100% races on NASCAR Thunder 2004, because he's fucking insane. There we go. Also buy my album. It's been selling, though. I've sold a lot of copies of this fucking album, though. Like way more than I have any right to. That's for sure. It's better than the first one, but like it's still not good. And I'm like, as I was fucking putting like the fucking finishing touches on it and that shit, and I was getting ready to press the fucking order this shit button, I was sitting back thinking like, man, I finally made an album I could be proud of. And now it's kind of, you know, I'm mostly proud of it. There's some fucking bangers on it, but like, it could have been better. Yeah. And I also could have gone to fucking Chicagoland in 2018, but I didn't. And we just gotta fucking accept that that's what happened. All right? And that's what this video kind of boils down to. At some point, we just gotta fucking accept that the customer is not always right. Okay? Sometimes we just gotta fucking sit down, look ourselves in the mirror, and realize, man, I done some fucked up shit in the past. And admitting it doesn't make a change, but it's a big first step in recognizing what it is that you're doing wrong and taking steps to fucking change it for the future, okay? Like, you can fucking, like, I'm sitting here 25 years old, 26 next month, the worst number. I'm gonna eventually tell that fucking story of why I hate the number 26, but not today, because this video is long enough as it is. Yeah. I gotta look at myself in the mirror and say, I'm 25 years old, man, and if I'm gonna fucking be a fuck up like this fucking fat ass lady bitching about not getting attention in the fucking Taco Bell, you gotta start today. You gotta start fucking today, all right? Start fucking today, you okay? That quote, those 3 words right there is what you need to take from this video right here. There you go. Use a condom. Use a fucking condom. Yeah. I didn't even talk about what actually happened when I was like at work and people were being stupid. I mean, I kind of did. I kind of went into detail, but yeah. The customer is rarely, if ever, right. Like, and the fucking adage that the customer is always right comes from like the fashion industry, where like if you're trying to get someone, if someone comes in and they're like, yo, I want to buy this right here, you got to be like, okay. You can't argue with someone who wants to give you their money, right? You know, that's kind of what it boils down to. And if you try too hard to, finagle your way into the whole conversation, it's like, if the customer wants to buy something, then let them fucking buy it. If the customer wants to buy the cheapest thing in the store, you don't fucking go like, oh, that looks really good, but have you considered, okay, like this right here is really good stuff. And like the customer comes in like, hi, I want to purchase this. And you take it from them. It's like, oh yeah, there's some pretty good stuff right here. There's some pretty good stuff right here. But you know what? You know what? I think you actually want this. This is what you actually want. And then the customer goes like, no, I'd rather have the green earbud case and stand for Apple earphones. I'd rather have that. I don't want the tape. And they're like, no, actually, I think you really want this tape. It's some good tape. It'll, keep stuff from, not being together anymore. It's like, and I feel like a lot of companies could really benefit from this philosophy. So in that case, yes, the customer is right. But people take the customer is always right to be, meaning that, the customer acting like a stuck-up cunt because they had to stand in line for a fucking minute or two. No, the customer's not right about that. The customer ain't right about that, actually, as it turns out. That's far from correct. So, yeah. Bitch. Oh, man. So I just realized I recorded this entire thing on my new phone, and I have no idea what the hard drive limitations of this is. So I don't know if this is going to be split into 2 parts. And if it is split into 2 parts, well then we're fucked. Because I can't just fucking connect this shit to my fucking computer and take the files off and put them together in Vegas and upload this fucking video as one. No, that would be way too fucking much to ask for, wouldn't it? Now that's when I actually want to fucking get to talk to Apple's manager and be like, yo, what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? Anyway. I had some more stuff to talk about, but now I'm worried that this is going to split into 17 parts. So I'm just gonna call it a video, and just call it a video. Anyway, this is my fucking room for computer stuff. There's the Tails mouse pad. It still works very nicely. It still works very nicely, and like it's not even that dirty either. I mean, it's pretty fucking dirty, but like. And I just press moving the fucking mouse, just turned the fucking computer on. That's awesome, dude. I'm so glad that the computer just fucking turned itself on by me touching the fucking mouse. That's so necessary. I can't wait for it to be 3 a.m. and I need to take a fucking piss, so I try to open my fucking bedroom door and it turns the fucking computer on again. I don't know, man. Some fucking electrician is gonna have to come in here and explain this shit to me. I need fucking Albert Einstein, Isaac Newton on this fucking case to explain to me how the fuck me touching the doorknob to my fucking bedroom turns this computer on. I need a fucking in-depth, show your work, long division-esque shit. I need a fucking explanation in Times New Roman 12-point font, 3 to 4 sentence paragraphs on what the fuck is going on. What the fuck is going on in this fucking building? Anyway, I'm tired. Thanks for watching. See you in whatever I do next. Tomorrow's video is, I don't know what. I think it's Test Drive 5. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.